It's time for your Madison Market Update. I'm Spencer Schumacher. I own Spencer Real Estate Group, help people buy and sell houses in southern Wisconsin, based out of the greater Madison area. What is happening in the Madison market right now? Here's what we got. It is an interesting market right now. We are having a slowdown. It's coming. We are just seeing the first edges of it. It doesn't mean it's ending. Doesn't mean things are changing drastically. It doesn't mean prices are dropping drastically. But what it does mean is there's a slight shift. When we listed houses over the last several years, we would have multiple showings over time that really oftentimes would result in one or more offers. Right now, we are listing properties and we are not getting a ton of showings on them. Now, some of them are still getting a lot of showings. The properties that have uh, that are really, really shiny, beautiful, perfect, bright, shiny objects. Those are getting showings. The ones that are priced right. If you overprice in this market, you're not going to get any showings on there. So let's talk a few stats just so we can kind of give you up to speed. A month and a half ago, we had 170, 175 new properties come on the market over the 7-day periods. I was watching every day. There was a few days where we had it in that range. The last few weeks, we have been about 130, 135. This morning, we woke up and it was 136 new properties over the last 7 days. So we have fewer properties coming in the market, but properties are sitting a little bit longer on the market. Everyone has just taken a little step back with it. However, you look at that stat, and then we look at the next stat, the list price to sale price ratio. We have been averaging right about 2.5% above list price for most of the spring. This week, the last 7 days, properties that closed for 5.52% above list price. That is the biggest I've seen this year. That is a very large margin above list price, especially for an average. Some were below, some were above. But at 5.25, that means 30 days ago, the market was hot. What happened a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, we won't know until the future because that's when those properties sell. So it is interesting to watch the stats change, the market change a little bit. There are opportunities for properties that are on the market that are sitting. So if you're a buyer, let's get in there and look at some properties because you can sometimes get a deal of properties that have been on the market for more than a week, more than 2 weeks, get a little bit of a deal. Sellers, we are still early enough in the season. People are still actively out there looking. I just don't think they're looking as many properties. So reach out. Let me know if you have any questions, and I want to talk to you about buying and selling in the greater Madison area. Thanks.